What's up? What's up? What's up? Thought I'd give y'all the Martin intro. You know what I'm saying? I might do that from now on. Who knows? But anyhow, I want to welcome all y'all. This is another episode of PayDay Boxing. Yes, indeedy. And we here to do what we do, and that's talk that boxing, baby. So in a minute, I'm going to go ahead and take y'all to church. But before I do that, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure, if you like the video, hit that like button one time for the one time, and we're going to make it do what it do. So let's go ahead and jump on into this boxing thing here. This one got me a little excited. This is something that I'm very much looking forward to. I know you've seen the title of the video here. The Tony Harrison Jermell Charlo fight has officially been ordered by the WBC, and it's about to go down. So for those of you, and I'm sure y'all have seen the fight, if you're watching this video, you are probably a boxing fan. So you've seen the first fight here between Tony Harrison and Jermell Charlo, and the fight, of course, was not without its fair share of controversy. It definitely was not without its fair share of controversy. A lot of people seeing that fight and thought that Jermell Charlo had won the fight. Jermell Charlo definitely took the role of the active boxer. He was basically forcing the action the entire fight. He was moving forward. He was throwing the more punches. He was the aggressor. He came forward. It seemed like he landed more punches due to his activity and his aggression. But in a surprising plot twist, you know, on the Charlo's introductory fight into the to the Fox PBC, you know, of course, we all know Jermall Charlo was headlining the same card. In a shocking turn of events, somehow Jermell Charlo lost the fight. You know, somehow Tony Harrison ended up winning that fight. You know, a lot of people will turn around and say it was a robbery, that the judges robbed Jermell Charlo, you know, to create controversy, whatever. But me, you know what, hey, Tony Harrison won the damn fight. What can you say? What the hell can you say? The judges gave Tony Harrison the decision. Tony Harrison is walking around right now with that WBC strap around his waist. Tony Harrison won the damn fight. Now, my personal opinion, let me take the, you know, the neutral side of it out. You know that I usually try to be neutral in the videos and just give y'all what's popping in the boxing world, but I'm gonna give you my opinion on this shit. My personal opinion, I honestly thought Jermell Charlo won the fight, you know, for all the reasons that I had just mentioned. When you talk about ring generalship, I thought Jermell Charlo was the one who was basically controlling the entire fight. He made the fight happen. I thought he won the fight with ring generalship. I thought he, if you talk about effective aggression, I tilted that in Jermell Charlo's favor. And then there were rounds where he landed more punches. And, you know, just from sheer volume of punches that he was throwing out there. Now, I'm not going to take anything away from the champion, however, because Tony Harrison did his damn thing now. You know, he basically fought, you know, a true counterpuncher type of fight. You know, it was kind of like watching Mayweather without the shoulder roll. Well, I ain't going to say Mayweather, but just in the style of, I'm going to hit and try to, you know, avoid as much contact as possible, basically. You know, he went out there, did a good job. You know, I honestly, and I thought Jermell Charlo had won the fight. But the reason I'm not going to take anything away from Tony Harrison is because clearly he was doing something that I either just wasn't paying attention to or I didn't see. Because I'm actually sitting there watching a fight with the missus, you know, with my wife. We've been married, actually, it'll be going on 7 years next month. I'm watching a fight with my wife. She's a huge boxing fan. Huge boxing fan, too. You know, I'll probably bring her on the channel one day, have a his and hers, you know, boxing video or some shit. But in any case, I'm over here watching the fight like, yo, what the hell is Tony Harrison doing, man? He ain't even fighting. He over here backing up the whole fight. All he doing is throwing the jab and the 1-2 and in spots. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he's even coming in there hunting for it. It's just like, you know, it looked like when Jermell throws some punches. Oh, here come Tony Harrison with the 1 or the 1-2, and then he's, you know, he's running around the ring. You know what I'm saying? It looked like he was on his bike the whole fight. But I digress. My wife, on the other hand, she actually saw it the way the judges saw it. The entire fight. She was sitting here thinking, I think the other guy's winning. I think Harrison's winning. You know, I like the guy in the leopard shorts or tiger shorts or whatever it was. I forget. You know, she's like, I think he's winning the fight. That other guy ain't doing nothing. Yeah, he's throwing a lot of punches, but he ain't doing nothing. He ain't doing nothing. You know, and I'm over here. And what's funny about it, I'm over here schooling her while I'm like, sweetie, there's more to a fight than just landing clean punches. You know, there's ring generalship, there's effective aggression, and these things matter. You know, there's 4 things that the judges are going to look for. And I give Tony Harrison his credit because, you know, he's defending pretty well. You know, he's making Jamel Charlo miss some punches, but I mean, I can't give him that over the ring generalship and the effective aggression of Jamel Charlo. So I'm going with Jamel Charlo. And sure enough, in the end, she got all up in my grill, talking about some, I told you he wasn't doing nothing. I told you he wasn't doing nothing. You know how women like to do. I told you he wasn't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? And that's and she was right. Shit. I mean, clearly. And she was telling me the whole fight. That's kind of why I say, hey, you know what the judge's decision is what it is. And clearly everybody saw something that I missed in the fight. I didn't rewatch the fight. I don't have DVR, so I don't go back and rewatch the fights or nothing like that. So I just go off what I see. That's my gut feeling, my gut opinion, and that's what I see. You know what I'm saying? I call it how I see it, and agree or disagree, whatever. You know, I'm just gonna give you my take on how I see it. So in any case, with that being said, there was a lot of people who saw the fight the way I saw the fight. They saw Jamel Charlo being the aggressor in the fight, with the higher activity, the higher work rate. I really thought Jamel Charlo landed more punches too. Now, I will give Harrison his credit. His punches were clean. When he decided to throw, his punches did land very clean. So, got to give him his credit on that, and he's the champion right now. So, the last thing I want to do is take anything away from a champion in boxing, because to be a champion in boxing, we all know that the dedication and what it takes and what you must put into the game in order to become a champion. So, salute to Tony Harrison for taking that belt off Jamel Charlo. That's why I'm excited for this rematch, because it remains to be seen how this fight is going to end up playing out. You know, is Jamel Charlo going to come in with the same strategy? Does Tony Harrison come in with the same strategy? What changes are they going to make for Tony Harrison to get another victory, and for Jamel Charlo to get his belt back? So that's the interesting part of this. That's what I'm going to be looking for here in this fight. But in any case, I'm excited. The WBC has ordered the damn fight, so it's only a matter of time. These fighters must get down to the negotiations, otherwise it's going to end up going to one of them damn purse bids. We know how that usually shakes out. So in any case, salute to the champion, Tony Harrison, for taking that belt. Even though I thought Jamel Charlo had won, I gotta salute Tony Harrison for being the champion out there. Jamel Charlo, hey, you know what you gotta do, bro. You know what you gotta do, man. Get in that ring, train hard, switch up your strategy a little bit, listen to your corner this fight, get in that ring and handle your business. I think it's gonna be a great fight this next time coming up. Like I said in a previous video, y'all know I love me a good chess match. And I think this next fight is going to be a lot more of a chess match. Some of the other fight fans who are more of the all-action fight fans might say it's probably going to be a boring fight. I think it's going to be more of a chess match, and we're going to do what it do. We're going to see what these fighters are going to bring to the table. I know that they're going to put it all on the line, because Tony Harrison ain't going to want to give up that belt, and Jamel Charlo going to do everything he can possibly do to get his belt back. So looking forward to the event, and that's pretty much all I got to say on that, man. It's gonna be a great fight, man, so definitely y'all keep your eyes out. I will be dropping a video once that fight is announced officially, and I will be dropping some breakdown videos, and I will be pumping up that fight when it's announced officially. So with that being said, this right here is Payday Boxing. Make sure if you like the video, hit that like button one time for the one time. Your boy appreciate that. And let the church go ahead, say amen. To the next one, I'm going, yo. Peace.